So I'd like to welcome all of you who have traveled near and far to come to our gathering where we're celebrating 25 years of our co-founding with Thomas Berry. And today is also the 15th anniversary of his passing. So he passed 10 years to the day of our founding. And in preparing for this event, we were asking the question, well, what can we give to you as we gather together today? And what we heard was to share with you something from the heart of our life. And that is the deep contemplative tradition out of which we come from. So we come from a monastic or contemplative tradition with its countercultural orientation towards slowing down, toward listening to what's within ourselves, listening to the soul, the heart, and towards paying attention to life itself, to the awe and the beauty of the natural world and of communion with one another. So today we thought, let's invite everyone into their own soul space. And we'll have this as a very easy contemplative experience into what we're calling the liturgy of the cosmos. And in our monastic tradition, liturgy in the Greek means the work of the people. It means the great work, or the public work of the people, which was to bring awareness as a people to the mystery that we're immersed in, and that there's something more than just the physical, that there is something beyond us, within and beyond, that permeates all of existence. So it's a very different orientation. Liturgy is actually participatory. So liturgy isn't like a concert, or it's not entertainment, where, you could later on we're having entertainment, we're having a concert, in which you could just sit back and let them do what they do. But liturgy traditionally is, because it's the work of the people, it's to come into it together. So in liturgy we form this moment together as we open up to the mystery before and within us. And lastly, liturgical time in the monastic tradition is very different than regular time. So liturgical time is called God's time. It was called Kairos, or the time with God. And it's the time of, liturgy is the time of intersection between our ordinary time and ordinary selves with the mystery of the infinite. So this is very special time, and you can kind of step across a threshold into this thing called Kairos, which is the mystery. So we're going to invite you into this contemplative experience. It might be a little different, because in this experience, as in the monastic tradition, we use ritual, we use body in movement, and we use art and song and reflection. And going out, we include the natural community. So when I say monastic, I don't mean just the people. Our monastic community is the total cosmos and the whole place here. So this is our monastery that we invite you into today. So to begin, always in the monastic tradition, you have a call to prayer. And that's the thing that invites people really to come, let's all come together. So I'm going to lead the call to prayer, and that's called In the Silence. And I will be doing some gesture to bring us together in. When that is finished, Simon will be playing a song called Breathing In, and we're going to ask you to your comfort level, join in some movement. And it's just basically with the hands, breathing in and breathing out. And get into your body somehow, not just in the head. So this will be our collective embodiment, and then after that we'll proceed, and you'll see how this goes. We'll keep on informing you of, well, what's this process like, okay? So I think we can begin with this call to prayer. In the silence. And I will be the representative of our doing this together.
In the silence, we hear music. In the stillness, we dance your prayer, and our prayer comes alive as we lose ourselves in dance. In the silence, we hear music. In the stillness, we dance your prayer, and our prayer comes alive as we lose ourselves in the dark.
Feel free to escape from your chair.
I'll give some demonstration of our gestures.
Hands open to the day. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands joined as if to pray. Breathe in, breathe out. Arms reaching to the sky, then circling around, down to the earth. Eyes lifting to the light, to the light. Hands, branches catching rain. Breathe in, breathe out. Then rising like a stalk of grain. Breathe in, breathe out. Arms reaching to the sky, then circling around, down to the earth. Eyes lifting to the light, to the light. Hands open to the day. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands joined as if to pray. Breathe in, breathe out. Arms reaching to the sky, then circling around, down to the earth. And eyes lifting to the light, to the light. Hands, branches catching rain. Breathe in, breathe out. Then rising like a stalk of grain. Breathe in, breathe out. Arms reaching to the sky, then circling around, down to the earth. Eyes lifting to the light, to the light. Hands open to the day. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.
Throughout the pre-modern world period, the universe experienced as a cosmic liturgy, celebrating the grandeur of existence, was the ultimate creative force in the phenomenal order, giving shape, resplendence, vigor, and meaning to every mode of being. Above all, it was the primary locus, the primary place for the meeting of the divine and the human. Simply to draw attention to such grandeur of perception and human participation in such ecstatic fulfillment is to awaken a deep wonderment in our modern souls. To us who live in this very secular age, all this appears in a distant world, something of a dream world, a world that we cannot experience as entirely real.
We seem not to appreciate the dazzling wonder of the sacred dimension that finds expression in the universe itself. A universe that emerged into being by a creativity beyond anything we can imagine. A world that assumed its present form by an unpredictable, self-organizing power. What is truly amazing is that these unpredictable processes, sometimes considered to be random, produced a universe so coherent in its structure and so finely ordered in its functioning. And the turbulence, amid the turbulence of an awesome, restless, inner creative energy. Even when we penetrate so deeply into the reality of the physical and the biological orders, even when we understand clearly that the human story and the universe story are a single story, we somehow fail in our ability to tell the story in a way that would provide comprehensive meaning for our human mode of being.
A new sequence of liturgical celebration is needed. Even more than moments of seasonal renewal, these moments of cosmic transformation must be considered sacred. Only by a proper celebration of these moments can our human spiritual development take place in an integral manner. For these were the decisive moments in the shaping of both our human consciousness and our physical being. First among the celebrations might be a celebration of the emergent moment of the universe itself. The human mind and all its spiritual capacities began with this moment. As with origin moments generally, it is supremely sacred and carries within it the high densities of the universe in its intellectual and spiritual capacities, as well as its physical shaping and living expression.
So following on these quotes by Thomas Berry, we want to invite you into a process. They did this in the Middle Ages. It was called Visio Divina, which means using the eyes, the visio, to encounter the divine in image. So we're going to be using these images of the stained glass windows. And the windows were commissioned in 2012 by a glass artist named Amber Hispat from the country of Wales. And she used the ancient medieval technique of working with blown glass. And it took her 6 years to do these windows. And she studied during that time the work of Thomas Berry and the universe story, because she wanted this Visio Divina to be a way to invite people into the story of the universe, starting with the primal flaring forth, and then the mystery breaking into time and space, the stars and galaxies emerging, and then the emergence of life on Earth, and then finally there's an eye into the future, which we're all a part of right now, asking the question, are we going to make it? So this is how she took this through, and we're going to take the journey through that. But I just wanted to say that in creating the stained glass windows, she of course used elements from Earth herself. She used silicon and calcium carbonate and sodium, which are gifts of our supernova explosion that formed our Earth's crust. So we're actually looking at the story of the universe with materials that were created from the fireball. So that's quite an awesome thing. And then through the thing called the furnace, when she was doing the stained glass, through the gravity and centrifugal force, the glass gathered at the end of a blowpipe, and she was able to shape it through a balloon-like process. I'm not going to get into details, but anyway, I want to leave you with the awesome idea that we're looking at the story of the universe through the elements of the actual story that came out of the fireball. That's quite amazing. Holly.
So we'll begin with this first window, the flaring forth. Once, a long time ago, there was nothing, like nothing before or to come. 'Twas a nothing with everything in it, nothing even as big as your thumb. We can't talk of the size of this nothing, because nothing has no size at all. All this nothing is hard to imagine, because nothing at all to recall. Out of nowhere, this nothing decided that no time and no place and no thing were all ready and willing and able to flare forth and become everything. So just how do you think nothing did it? It's a story that's bound to enthrall. From darkness to light, so incredibly bright, all was born in a huge fireball. It boggles the mind to imagine its size and its heat and its fire. It was burning and churning for eons, as though it would never expire.
You're welcome to sing with me if you pick up the song. Behold, I make all things new. Behold, I make all things new. Behold, I make all things new. Let there be light, let there be light. 'Cause God unseen is taking form. God unseen is taking form. God unseen is taking form. Let there be light, let there be light. First and last are searching for. First and last is searching for. The first and last is searching for. Becoming life, becoming life. First one. Behold, I make all things new. Behold, I make all things new. Behold, I make all things new. Let there be light, let there be light.
In the words of Thomas Berry, the origin moment of the universe
presents us with a stupendous process that we begin to appreciate in its magnificence as it unfolds through its 13.7 billion year journey. What is being revealed? What is being asked? The birth of galaxies. Before something could really get started, the fireball had to cool down. At just the right moment it happened, and something appeared all around. Basic stuff that everything's made of. It was then the first atoms were born. Later, clouds of them gathered together, and from these, stars and galaxies formed, illustrating the delicate balance, the mystery and elegance displayed is how fast universe had expanded, as if poised on the edge of a blade. When galaxies entered the picture, our story was 1 billion years old. The fireball by then was extinguished, but the cosmos was still ablaze. The first stars had come into existence. Now on their descendants we gaze.
Many named one beyond imagining. When I contemplate the night sky, the cosmos, which all unfolded from a speck, galaxies, stars, this beautiful earth. And who are we humans that you attend to us? Mere mortals in our tiny corner, and you love us. We are life come to knowing and feeling. The whole world is in our hands. Plants and animals, oceans and ice caps, rainforest, atmosphere and ecosystem. Touch our hearts, oh God, make us worthy of this trust. Help us care for life on this beautiful earth.
In the words of Thomas Berry, after the origin moment of the universe, a sequence of other transformations took place. The shaping of the first generation of stars within their various galaxies, and much later, the supernova explosion that gave birth to our Earth and our solar system. What is being revealed? What is being asked?
The birth of life on planet Earth. When our grandparent stars exploded, they gave birth to what's now you and me. From their atoms formed our solar system. First our sun, then the planets, our moon. Creativity stopped on others. Planet Earth, though, continued to bloom. Earth had happened upon the right balance, the right size, far enough from the sun to form atmosphere, oceans, and land. No other planet could do it, not one. Earth was set for some interesting action, quite dramatic, so far we think rare. Conditions were right in the oceans. Simple life forms began forming there. Life on Earth boiled forth from deep sea vent. There awakened the first living cell. Bacteria are what we now call them, and today we're told wash them away. But without them, there's no way we'd be here. All of this happened some 4 billion years ago, at the start of our own family tree. Let's pause to be sure we remember
It's your story. It's ours, plain to see. The story provides a new context, a perspective that helps us to see we're stardust. We're connected to everything. We belong to Earth community.
O God of earth, shelter us in your sanctuary. And let's repeat it. O God of earth, shelter us in your sanctuary. Shelter us in your sanctuary. O God of earth, reveal to us your wisdom. O God of earth, reveal to us your wisdom. Reveal to us your wisdom. O God of earth, guide us in our sanctity. O God of earth, guide us in our sanctity. Guide us in our sanctity. O God of earth, we listen for your guidance. O God of earth, we listen for your guidance. We listen for your guidance. O God of earth, we turn to you in troubles. O God of earth, we turn to you in troubles. We turn to you in troubles. O God of earth, reveal to us your splendor. O God of earth, reveal to us your splendor. Reveal to us your splendor. O God of earth, we celebrate your presence. O God of earth, we celebrate your presence. We celebrate your presence.
In the words of Thomas Berry, earth is the maternal principle out of which we are born and from which we derive all that we are and all that we have. What is being revealed? What is being asked?
into the future, the Ecozoic era. These new cosmological discoveries again shatter beliefs we long held true. They challenge us to reinvent our species, to imagine our modern world anew. Each Earth species has its true purpose and niche, where its own special talent can shine. Birds are the tops when it's time to take flight. For swimming, fish are the most fine. Where is it humans best find our niche? Through us, the cosmos on itself now reflects. With our intellect and imagination, in celebration and awe, we pay our respects. When human first saw the whole earth from space, we were awestruck by the profound vision. The unfolding cosmos brought us to this point. Storytelling is now our commission. We can now finally tell this new story for the first time. We have the main parts, at least parts up to this very moment. The future lies deep in our hearts. This fourth window is significant for all of us at this present moment. This window depicts an eye into the future. At a time of massive species loss and extinction, will we make it into what Thomas Berry calls the Ecozoic era? Ecozoic means house of life, where we go into the future with all species as a single sacred community. We can receive guidance from these words of Thomas Berry. Earth is a communion of subjects, not a collection of objects. The following dance opens our heart to speak for the trees and all endangered species. And this will be followed by deep reflection on the wall of endangered species.
When the trees are gone, who will brush against the sky? And when the leaves are gone, will there be any birds to fly? When the forest disappears, will there be any place to hide? For the owl and the bear, is there anything left behind? So today we end the silence, speak out for the trees to save the ancient forests of Gaia. People across the land, now we take our stand to see the ancient forest live forever. For the 1,000-year-old fir, is this the final hour? For the redwood and cedar, will they feel the chainsaw's power? And in 100 years, will our children read in books about the ancient forests Speak out for the trees to save the ancient forests of Gaia. People across the land, now we take a stand to see the ancient forests live forever. For the life or death of forests, who will make the choice? And for all the threatened species, who will raise their voice? In all climates and all countries will we sing in many tongues. For the water of the forest, for the air that fills our lungs, Lord, today we end the silence. Speak out for the trees to save the ancient forests of Gaia. People across the land, now we take a stand to see the ancient forest live forever. And the silence, speak out for the trees to save the ancient forests of Gaia. People across the land, now we take a stand to see the ancient forest live forever.
I'm so very touched by this last music and dance and the reverence for the created world. And it's beautiful to see all of you. Thomas has brought us all together. The artwork that you see here is entitled Theophany, Awe and Wonder. And I entitled them this Theophany because theophany, you may know, is a concrete manifestation or appearance of the divine. Examples of theophanies in the Bible are always extraordinary and temporary. But we are surrounded by and immersed in this divine milieu every day, unceasingly. Thomas noted that our love in the Christian church had become too narrow and invited us to widen our love to include all of creation. And so what's so extraordinary about this service, this liturgy, is that other beings are being brought in and embraced by our wider love. So please take a moment to close your eyes and listen to these prophetic words by Thomas Farron. As we recover our awareness of the universe as a communion of subjects, a new interior experience awakens within the human. The barriers disappear. An enlargement of the soul takes place. An enlargement of the soul takes place.
And now we will honor these beings by name. They are threatened, endangered, vulnerable, and in need of our embrace of love. So I invite you to stand and give your attention to these icons on that wall over there. And later in the day, I invite you to spend more contemplative time with the icons and in Visio Divina. The Florida manatee. The Gunnison sage grouse.
The seahorse.
The nine-spotted ladybug. The clownfish.
The chambered nautilus.
The freshwater mussel. The emperor penguin.
The northern leopard frog.
The sockeye salmon. The scarlet honey creeper.
The San Francisco garter snake.
The diatom. The gopher tortoise.
The star cactus.
You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Please choose one of these items and sing specifically to that one. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. One more time. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God.
In the words of Thomas Berry, as humans, we are entering the Ecozoic era. The survival of the Earth community will depend on our capacity to go into the future as a single sacred community in mutually enhancing ways. What is being revealed? What is being asked?
And with that question, we will take a walking meditation and enter into the larger community of life. So I'll bring our trees. I'll lead the walk, and please join us.
Most high, all powerful, precious God. No spoken word can hold your name. And praise be to you who births all life. With all your creatures. Especially you, sir, brother, son, who is the day and is your light, a beauty so true to you. There you are, there you are. Praise be to you, my Lord, you are Sister Moon and the stars. Bright, precious heaven, there you are. There you are. Praise be to you, my Lord, you are Brother Wind and the air, breath of spirit, there you are, there you are. Praise be to you, my Lord, you are Sister Water, gift of life, pure, essential, there you are. And there you are. Praise be to you, my Lord, you are. Brother fire, friend through the night. Strong and playful, there you are. There you are. Most high, oh powerful, precious God. Through Mother Earth we see your face. You who govern all of life. Sustain and nurture all that is. With Sister Death, first and last breath. The key unlocking all we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face. Deep peace of the running wave. Deep peace, the flowing air to you. Deep peace, quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the sun of peace to you. Moon and stars for their healing light. Here's the easy bit. La 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 la. Deep peace of the running wave, deep peace, flowing air to you, deep peace, quiet earth to you, deep peace of the shining stars to you, deep peace of the sun of peace to you, moon and star for their healing light on. La 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 la. How about you guys sing even though you don't know the words? Just make it up. Pretend you're 4 and you're like, I know this song. Deep peace of the running wave, deep peace, flowing air to you, deep peace, quiet earth to you, deep peace of the shining stars to you, deep peace of the child of peace to you, moon and star for their healing light on you. La 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 la.
This is a poem, but I think I don't emphasize that form. This is Thomas's truth. And to tie it with the theme, can you hear me well?
Yes.
To tie it with the theme, what is being asked? We're asking how we can serve the earth. What does the earth need from us? And what is being revealed, this is what Thomas is revealing to us. The earth's desires to be seen in her loveliness. The earth desires to be tasted in her delicious fruits. The earth desires to be listened to in her teaching. The earth desires to be endured in the severity of her discipline. The earth desires to be experienced as the maternal source whence we come and the destiny to which we return. Those are Thomas's revelations, I'm sure, his words.
So now we'll bring our Liturgy of the Cosmos to a close with the Rumi song, the poem, Let the Beauty You Love Be What You Do. And I'll lead the dance, and we're going to be snaking around. It's slow. So someone here, and then you need to connect. And we'll just be snaking. See what happens.
And there's 3 parts in this, but make up your own parts. And I can't sing with that soprano one. I'll try it a few times and then stop trying. I Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Drop the point. Thank you. Any sopranos? This part. love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do. Let the beauty of love be what you do.
Amen.